Thank you so much for joining us today. We're going to talk about a risk today that's becoming very real very quickly, which we'll talk about, and that's the use of AI across the supply chain. While AI is driving efficiency, speed, and in most instances, cost savings, it's also introducing new and sometimes unfamiliar risk from data integrity and operational disruption to third party and systemic failures or exposure. So, the focus of our presentation today is not going to be on slowing that innovation, but more so on how organizations can anticipate, transfer, and recover from any AI driven risks that they may have exposure to. Specifically, we'll take a look at strategies that can play a practical role in mitigating these risks and supporting resilience when things just don't go as planned. So I'll introduce myself. My name is Latosha Ellis, and I'm a partner at Hunton Kurth in our DC office. My practice is in insurance recovery, representing commercial policyholders exclusively. We advise clients on risk management and recovery strategies, including their insurance program and how their insurance program is designed, vendor contract provisions, claim advocacy, and certainly complex litigation for coverage disputes. And as AI becomes more embedded in supply chains, we've been increasingly helping our clients, organizations much like yours, think through how those risks translate into real insurance and recovery considerations, which is the perspective that we'll be sharing today. And so I have my colleague Charlotte introduce herself.
Hey, good morning or good afternoon at this point. Thank you for being here with us. I'm Charlotte Leszinske. I'm an associate in the insurance recovery practice group along with Latosha. Like her, I also handle policyholder side insurance claims. Although before joining this firm, I actually do have some insurer side experience for whatever that's worth. I also have some experience with vendor agreements, which are another way to offload risk in this context. And I'm really excited to talk to you guys today about AI risk and how the landscape is changing with insurance.
Okay. So we'll start today by briefly framing why AI risk in the supply chain looks a little bit different than what you may think of when you think of traditional operational risk. We'll look at what's coming next, and not from a technology standpoint, but more so from a risk and exposure perspective. From there, we'll discuss how insurance is responding to AI driven supply chain risk, where coverage may exist. We'll